Coordinate algebra, linear and exponential functions. Yellow lesson. Look at the two functions on the coordinate plane. Notice that the red function has a constant rate of change, while the green function does not. The red function is a linear function, and the green function is an exponential function. Both the functions are examples of linear functions. The red graph is an example of a linear function with a negative slope. The blue graph is an example of a linear function with a positive slope. Notice the directions of the red and the blue arrows. The red is going down, the blue is going up. Both functions are examples of exponential functions. The graph on the left is an example of exponential growth. Notice as you go from left to right, the graph goes up. The graph on the right, it is an example of exponential decay. Again, as you go from left to right, the graph goes down. Your turn. You will be given two different graphs. You will first classify the functions as linear or exponential. You will then classify the graph as positive constant rate of change, negative constant rate of change, exponential growth, exponential decay. Finally, you will select the correct equation to go with the graph. In other words, you'll pick an equation like y equals mx plus b, which is an example of linear. Or you'll pick something like y equals b raised to the x power plus k, which is an example of exponential. Pink and blue functions. Are the functions linear or exponential? Find your worksheet and put the answers on your worksheet. Pause the video if you need time. Blue and pink function. Does the function have a positive constant rate of change, negative constant rate of change, exponential growth, exponential decay? Again, write your answer on your worksheet. Pause the video if you need to. Match the equation to the graph. Example, is g of x equal to 4 raised to the x power minus 3, or is it 3x plus 4? Also select the right equation for f of x. Pause the video to write your answers on your worksheet. Are the functions exponential or linear? Look at the brown and red functions. Write your answers on your worksheet. Brown and red functions. Does the function have a positive constant rate of change, negative constant rate of change, exponential growth, or exponential decay? Write your answer on your worksheet. Pause the video if you need extra time. Finally, match the equation to the graph. Is h of x equal to negative 4x plus 2, or is it 3 raised to the x power plus 4? What is k of x? You're finally done with the yellow lesson.